Yo, what's good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy, DEADMANVINCE, back with yet another Black Clover mobile video. Hope everybody has been doing well, and hope everybody has been surpassing their limits. I actually do have a pretty cool video in store for you today. If you guys have been enjoying the videos lately, though, you can go down below, and you already know where I'm going with this, bro. You're really gonna thrash that like button for all this fire I'm bringing you. And you can subscribe and hit that notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you can watch the video and get a little closer to unleashing your hostile mana. But what we actually have planned today for this video is an interview with none other than BELIAL, the creator of the subreddit, the community Twitter, and the Black Clover mobile Discord, right? He's done all these great things. So I just wanted to kind of take some time to pick his brain and interview him. And if you guys saw my last video where I was kind of talking about, there's pretty much in the gacha game industry, there's a lot of moving parts around one game, you know, from the developers to the behind the scenes guys who get the leaks and stuff like that for us and set up all these things like BELIAL and BELIAL have been doing for us. And then also just the content creator that really kind of is the mouthpiece for the player base, just letting kind of like the developers know, like, yo, the player base doesn't like this, or, you know, just letting them know our thoughts sometimes, because, you know, sometimes we just gotta be the one, sometimes we can't hide behind our player base, you know, not to say that we should hide behind our player base, but more so, it should never be a hiding behind your player base, but sometimes you gotta be the odd man out and just speak your truth, right? But yeah, like I said, I just want to take a few moments to pick his brain, see what kind of guy he is. Seems pretty chill. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. All right, guys, we are here with BELIAL. How you doing today, my guy?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. So as you know, we're doing a little interview here. I guess I'll just go ahead and hop right in with the first question. So,
Sure.
how long have you been a fan of Black Clover, and what was the moment that made you a fan?
I mean, I started with Black Clover around chapter 10-ish, like pretty early. What made me a fan? I don't know. Just I like the whole vibe, I guess, and just kept on reading the manga.
Okay. So you started out reading it instead of watching it?
Yeah, I never really watched the anime. I watched the first few episodes and then the hype moments.
Okay.
And that's it.
That makes a lot of sense though, because a lot of people do put out a bad name for the anime, which the animation can get a little bad sometimes, but I mean, there are some good parts.
Yeah, there are some good parts, but there are also some bad parts.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for example, when Asta was fighting Veto, like in the anime, like some of the parts where they're not like making contact with each other is a little sloppy, but like the parts where they're actually like, you know, hand to hand, it looks good. So.
Okay, I didn't watch that actually. I just watched, saw them when Yami came in. And fought him. That's which I watched, but everything else I somehow skipped it.
Because I watched all of it up to like the latest episode before they stopped doing the anime, and then I started reading from there.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I only read it.
I actually caught up, started reading the Spade Kingdom arc, and then started watching it back over once it like started.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, cool. So who's your favorite character?
I mean, it's an obvious answer. It's Yami.
That's fair. I was about to say, like, because if anybody asks me, I'm probably gonna say Yami too. But I mean, another good like second place I could throw in there is Leona. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's cool as well. Yeah, for sure. I like her too.
Maybe like my top 5 characters is like Asta, Yami, Noct, Leona, and then Luck.
Yeah, I can see that. I probably would replace Luck with probably Yuno.
Yuno is pretty. I don't know. Sometimes when I see Yuno, I'm just like, oh, they gave this man too much. Like,
okay, that's true.
Like, he's obviously supposed to be like the Sasuke like archetype, the rival who's like blessed with shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, you see the stuff in the manga. Sometimes you're just like, all right, bro, this man has 2 books now.
Yeah,
like,
he gets a bit too much. But I also like Luck because of his lightning abilities.
Yeah.
That's the main reason.
And I like the fact, like, Luck is truly an oddity. That man is a peasant that has, like, crazy-ass magic. And, like, he's always evolving to some crazier shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, magic keeps up sometimes. Not really. Yeah. But, I mean, he learned stuff. He got to fight a demon, you know? That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's true.
All right. My bad. Were you still saying?
Oh, no, all good.
So, this is not like a insider type of question. This is more like a just like did you know? Like, did you know that Black Clover Mobile was coming before you started working on the Discord, Twitter, and all that? And when I ask that, I don't mean like, did you have inside information? I'm more so because whenever I remember I saw the like announcement saying that we were about to get some Black Clover merchandise, I automatically assumed it was going to be a gacha game, and was like, all right, well, let me get started up, ready, get this YouTube like all set up and everything.
Nah, not really. I just created the Twitter account first day on, which unfortunately got banned.
I saw,
suspended.
I saw that.
Yeah, which unfortunately got suspended because of Wood Game Studio. But I didn't really I expected it, yeah. But I wasn't 100% sure or anything like I didn't prepare anything for it. I
That's
just
fair.
went with it.
Yeah, well, and I feel like I was really more so preparing for it because I was playing Grand Cross, and I was like, man, it would just make a lot of sense if they made a Grand Cross game or a Black Clover game that played like this. Like, it's a very similar, because I remember we got all the collabs at first, and people were like, why are we getting a Black Clover mobile collab? That would make so much sense. And I was like, honestly, it would make a lot of sense. And I was like, well, we must not be getting a collab. They got to be making a game or something like that in the background.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there isn't any mobile game for Black Clover, or even a console game. There is one console game, but that's
and it's dead. Yeah, I have it.
Yeah,
I have it.
And the old mobile game was
Phantom
also
Knights.
ass.
Yeah,
that was ass. So there has to be a new one.
Because when I saw the, sometimes I look at old videos of Black Clover mobile game just because I fuck with the franchise. I just want to see it. And literally, I knew it was like, I can't say I knew it was downhill. The game's already closed, but I was like, they had clear signs that they were going downhill. Like when they released that man Zagreed in the game and put him on a banner, that man's name was just Devil. I was like, damn, they're not even naming the characters any fucking more.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's Bandai, so.
I mean, yeah. But I was just
Bandai.
like, I was just upset. I was like, damn, I'm finally like a genuine fan, and I can't even go back and play this. It's ass, but shit, it's something.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, that's true.
And I actually just went out and bought some Black Clover manga today, like the physical copies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I have quite a few volumes now.
Oh, cool. I don't have anything.
I mean, it'd be like that.
It'd be like that, yeah.
Okay, question 4. With the current state of the player base and Vic Gaming's communication, how do you think the game's launch will go?
I mean, with Game Studios, communication is ass so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even hide it. It's been ass since day one, basically, in my opinion.
For sure.
The community is quite mad, for sure, about it. I think until pre-registration, it's gonna be ass. It's gonna keep being ass, the communication. Once the pre-registration is out, we have most of the information already. We know probably already what the gameplay is gonna be like. And I mean, once the game is out, everyone is gonna try it, and the most important part is what they are gonna do once the game is out, how the communication is gonna be like once the game is out.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping that they make an effort to communicate better once the game is out, because I can understand, like, I mean, yeah, good communication is important, but I also understand why they're not communicating too much right now, because they're also not trying to reveal too much. Because, I mean, they have been very, like, secretive about how they've been dispersing this information out. Like, even with the first, like, testing, they had just, like, small groups, and they split them up into even smaller groups and having, like, certain time windows and stuff. So, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, a little more information would be much appreciated.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes they just can't give out too many informations.
Yeah. And
they might... Yeah?
My bad. I was saying, and I completely get it. If I was making something that was like super, like I write mangas, and like I go on stream, and sometimes I'll talk about like my concepts, but like I won't go too deep into detail, because I want that to just be like a fresh experience for you once it's finally a product.
Exactly, and depending on it, if they are in a shithole, they just don't want to reveal it because it's just gonna give them a way worse reputation.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Last question is, what other anime or manga do you enjoy the most?
Enjoy the most? I would say I'm a huge fan of One Piece.
Nice. So you're like 100% caught up?
Yeah, I'm 100% caught up.
I
would... Yeah?
My bad, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, I'm not 100% like caught up, but my homies like kind of like fill me in. And I've watched One Piece since I was like a kid, so I know like bulk of the story. I'm just missing a few finer pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty good in my opinion, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just, I mean, I would understand if people don't start it because it has over 1,000 chapters.
Oh yeah, it's
Or
definitely a
more.
very daunting thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always like to explain to people. I'm like, you don't go into when you go into anime, you could do one of two things. You could just binge watch one series and be die hard for that series, no matter the amount of episodes, or you can just kind of work your way in and see how you feel with your nice little 13, 12, 24 episode animes, and then you work your way up to like the 100 episodes. You watch like Hunter x Hunter, jump up to Naruto, you know, and then eventually you work your way up to One Piece. But
Yeah.
people look at One Piece and they're just like, damn, it's 1,000 episodes. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, it's one episode at a time. So just watch the episodes
Yeah.
and see how you're feeling about it.
Yeah, I mean, there are a ton of fillers, so if you skip them as well, you have a bit lower number, but it's still
Yeah,
pretty
it'll
high.
lower the number a little bit, but yeah, definitely a very big number.
Yeah.
Were you about to say some other shows?
Yeah, other shows are like Four Nights of Apocalypse.
Yo, I was just about to ask you about that. I've been reading, like, I just read the latest chapter yesterday. That shit is so good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's-
I really love it.
That's the only reason why I actually have the first 3 volumes over on my desk over here. But
Oh, damn.
that's the main reason why I'm still playing Seven Deadly Sins right now, because they confirmed that Four Nights of Apocalypse characters were going to be in that game, and I want to see how they do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite fiery, especially once Seven Deadly Sins Origin is gonna come out.
And oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And Bond's son, what's the deal with that man?
Yeah, Lancelot is pretty fire.
They really said, yeah, this man disappeared for a few years. When he came back, he was cold. I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's sick. He's
yeah,
sick.
yeah. I love his character too,
Yeah.
just like his vibes and everything.
Yeah, I love his vibe.
And I have a very odd feeling that that girl who keeps pulling up on him has something to do with Merlin, low key.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same. But I really love that manga, that series. So I'm pretty hyped for Seven Deadly Sins Origin,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm also looking forward to what they're gonna do in Grand Cross. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. I feel like the game's kind of definitely at a lull period right now. Like, they keep releasing celebrations and stuff, but nobody's really satisfied with it right now. I wonder what they're
Yeah.
gonna do for like end of year celebrations. That's what I'm really looking out for.
okay, yeah, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, but I mean, that's all my questions. I really appreciate your time, bro.
No problem.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, different type of video. I know that I enjoyed myself today. Once again, big shout out to BELIAL for doing the interview with me here. He was really chill about it, so just want to say I appreciate you for that, bro. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please do go down below and marry your Leona thrash that like button for all the fire that has been put on your plate today. And you can also go down below and hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when Black Clover Mobile drops, you can watch me spend copious amounts of money and watch me unleash my hostile mana on other people in PvP or whatever PvE events may be in the game. But that's going to be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. You guys be safe. You guys be good. Peace.